Colson, do you have a moment?
Hey, Amanda. Yeah, what's up?
So, this is kind of sudden, but I'd like to go on a trip with a friend.
A trip?
Yeah, it'd be from this coming Saturday, 3 nights, 4 days.
That is kind of sudden.
Well, here's the thing. A couple I'm friends with had this trip planned, but something came up on the husband's end. Some urgent matter, and he can't go anymore. So they asked if I'd like to take his place.
Oh, I see. So you'd be going with the wife?
Exactly. She didn't want to go alone, and since the reservations were already made, she figured it'd be a waste to cancel everything. It'd be a girls' trip, just the two of us. They had everything booked already.
Where to?
Apparently the original plan was to go around Thunder Bay and Jacksonville. A bit of sightseeing, a bit of relaxing. They'd planned a route with a rental car and everything. Pretty flexible.
Sounds like a nice trip.
Right? So, given the sudden change of plans, I'd have to take Monday and Tuesday off from work. That's the part I wanted to run by you.
Well, it's not exactly our peak season right now. If it's not going to mess things up too much in your department and you've got things covered, I don't see why not. I mean, it's a good opportunity. You should go if you want to.
Really? You mean it?
Yeah, go for it.
Aw, I knew you'd say that. That's what I love about you. You're quick to make decisions and you don't make things unnecessarily complicated. Totally CEO behavior. Swift judgment, cool under pressure. Love that.
Now you're just buttering me up.
Come on, don't pretend it's not true. And hey, let's not forget, I am your employee and your wife. There has to be some perk to being married to the boss, right? Perks of being the CEO's wife?
Nah, let's not bring the CEO's wife card into this. This is a normal vacation request. Don't make it weird. Still, I'm glad you're getting a chance to do something spontaneous for once.
Thanks. Okay then. I'll just get the official okay from the department head and I'll tell my friends I'm in. Oh, and I should probably do a bit of shopping for the trip too. I mean, I don't have much time to prepare. I'll go after work today, pick up a few things.
Sounds like a plan. Just don't go overboard, all right?
I'll try. No promises though. Shopping for a trip is half the fun.
Fair enough. Just be careful, okay? And enjoy yourself. You deserve a little break.
Thanks, I will. You're the best, Colson. Colson, good morning. Sorry I left without saying anything. The meeting time was so early I didn't want to wake you.
Hey, no worries. I saw the note you left on the table in the living room. Still, I gotta say, it's rare to see you up and out before the sun. My little sleepyhead actually beat the alarm clock for once.
Ugh, don't tease me. I can wake up when I really have to, you know. I'm not always a lazy lump.
Relax, I'm just messing with you. Saw you on the bus already?
Yeah, just got settled in a little while ago. We're munching on the bento boxes we grabbed for lunch.
Nice. What'd you get?
I got a salmon and egg combo. Simple but solid. My friend got a pork cutlet sandwich, and we're sharing a few sides, too.
Sounds like a good start to the trip. How's the mood? Everyone excited?
Oh, totally. Everyone's chattering and passing snacks around like kids on a field trip. There's a lot of energy for this early in the morning.
That's good. It'll make the long ride feel shorter.
Yeah, it already feels like the time's flying by. I think I needed this more than I realized. Just a break from everything.
You've been working hard. You deserve some time to unwind. Don't think about the office. Don't check emails. Just relax, take in the views, eat good food, laugh too loud, all of it.
Aw, you're being way too sweet for this early in the day. Who are you and what did you do with Colson?
Hey, I could be sweet occasionally.
Well, I appreciate it. I'll try not to spam you with too many updates, but I'll definitely send some photos if we come across anything fun.
Please do. I want to see the ridiculous souvenir shops and weird roadside food you always find.
You know I have a talent for that. Okay, I'll keep you posted. And don't forget to eat something decent today, all right?
Yes, Mom.
I mean it. No skipping lunch just because I'm not there to nag you in person.
I'll be fine, but thanks. You go have fun and don't worry about me.
I'll try. All right, the bus is starting to move again. We're officially on the road now.
Drive safe. Well, ride safe, I guess. Talk to you later?
Yep, I'll message you when we get to our first stop. Love you.
Love you too. Have fun, Amanda.
Colson, sorry to bother you while you're out. There's something I urgently need to confirm with you.
Sure, what's going on?
It's regarding the company credit card you're currently using.
Is there a problem with it?
Well, when I arrived at the office earlier this morning, I checked the usage notifications as usual, and I noticed something a bit alarming. Over the course of this past weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the card shows charges totaling around $10,000.
$10,000? That can't be right, are you sure?
Yes, the charges came through in multiple transactions, all within that time frame. Given how unusually high the total is, I wanted to check in with you immediately.
That's not ringing any bells. I don't remember making any purchases anywhere near that amount.
I figured as much. And while it is the month your card is due for renewal, that shouldn't lead to this kind of expenditure. There aren't any automatic fees tied to this renewal that would explain this.
Oh, right. This was the renewal month, wasn't it?
Yes, that's correct. The new card was delivered last week. It's still in the office safe, untouched. From what I can tell, you've still been using the older card.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to switch them out. My mistake.
Not to worry, it happens. Still, just to be on the safe side, I recommend we proceed with stopping the old card immediately. It's likely been compromised.
Yes, I agree. Please go ahead and have it suspended.
Understood. I'll get on the phone with the provider right away. Once it's officially suspended, I'll also request a transaction breakdown so we can start identifying exactly where the charges came from. If it's fraud, we'll need documentation.
Appreciate it. Sorry for the trouble.
No trouble at all. It's part of the job. Just glad we caught it early. These things can spiral fast if left unchecked.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you also email me a list of the transactions when you get them? I want to see if any of it looks familiar.
Of course. I'll forward everything as soon as I have it. And once the suspension is confirmed, I'll prepare the paperwork for the reimbursement claim as well.
Thanks, and I'll switch to the new card as soon as I'm back in the office.
No rush, but please do so at your earliest convenience. Until then, I'd suggest avoiding any large purchases just in case anything else is still linked to the old card.
Got it. I'll keep it minimal. Thanks again for the quick response.
Anytime, Coulson. I'll keep you updated as I hear back from the bank.
Sounds good. Talk soon.
The card cancellation process has been completed.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sorry to trouble you with this on top of everything.
That's quite all right. No trouble at all. So, Coulson, I've just finished reviewing the detailed usage history of the card, and I thought I should inform you right away.
Okay, what did you find?
It appears that most of the charges were made in Thunder Bay and Jeffersonville.
Thunder Bay and Jeffersonville? Wait, seriously?
Yes. Do those locations sound familiar to you?
They do, yeah. Actually, those are the exact destinations Amanda mentioned for her trip.
I see. She did take leave for today and tomorrow, didn't she? She mentioned she'd be traveling with a friend.
Right. I think what probably happened is she must have taken the card from my wallet. A couple days ago, she came along with me on a supply run for the office. I had a bunch of things to carry, so she offered to help out. She might have seen me input the PIN number when I paid for everything.
I understand.
It's my fault, really. I didn't think much of it at the time, but I'll get in touch with her now and figure out what's going on.
If I may, Coulson, before you call her directly, it might be best to finish reviewing the transaction details first.
Huh? Why do you say that?
I apologize if I'm overstepping, but based on the store names, hotel bookings, and general activity, you might be able to get a clearer picture of exactly what your wife has been doing while away.
What she's doing?
Yes, and to be honest, some of the charges do seem questionable. Not just in terms of price, but in terms of purpose. I don't believe the purchases were simply for sightseeing or meals.
So you're saying this trip might not be what she told me it was?
I'd rather not speculate, but I do think it's worth going over the details before making that call, just so you're prepared.
Got it. Thanks. I appreciate you being straight with me.
Of course. Let me know once you've reviewed the data. I can forward everything in a secured file if that's easier.
Yeah, please do that. And again, thanks for handling this so quickly and carefully.
Naturally. I'll send it over right away. Let me know if you need anything else.
Will do. Hey, Amanda.
Oh, Coulson. Perfect timing. You're just the person I needed.
Huh?
I've been having trouble using your credit card.
You knowingly used my credit card?
Yeah, of course I did. So I was checking out of the hotel just now, right? And I went to pay for some extra charges that came up, but then they said the card was declined. Apparently, it's no longer active?
So what did you do?
Well, one of the friends I was with ended up covering the bill by withdrawing some cash from the bank, but still it's weird, right? I was using it fine up until yesterday. What's going on?
First of all, that's not even my personal card, it's the company's.
Yeah, I know that.
Excuse me? You knew and still used it?
Of course, it's a company credit card under the name of the CEO, which is you. I figured if it's tied to the company, everything I spend would go through as business expenses. I mean, isn't that amazing? Free travel, free shopping. I already racked up over $10,000 on it. But now today, suddenly it's not working, so what's the deal?
You seriously don't get it? That card expired yesterday.
What?
Yeah, the month just turned over. This is the renewal month for the card.
Wait, are you serious?
Check the expiration date on the card. Look closely.
You're right. It says it expired last month.
I figured something like this might happen, so I also had the card suspended just to be safe.
You what? Are you serious? If you did that, then of course I can't use it anymore.
You shouldn't have been using it in the first place. It's a company credit card. You used it for a personal trip.
What's the big deal? That card is under your name as the CEO, and I'm your wife. The CEO's wife. Doesn't that mean I should be able to use the company funds too, as long as it's through your card?
Are you hearing yourself right now? Company money is company money, not personal funds. Even as CEO, I can't just spend it freely on whatever I want.
Excuse me?
It's basic logic. How do you not understand this?
Then why do you carry it around all the time? That makes it look like you use it whenever you want.
Because my job involves a lot of external meetings and business trips. Expenses pop up outside the office all the time, and the card is for covering those costs. Plus, everything I spend gets checked and reviewed by the finance staff. If anything looks questionable or can't be counted as a business expense, I have to pay it back out of my own pocket.
Wait, really?
Yeah! And usually the card stays at the office. The only reason I brought it home on Friday was because I had to head straight to a client meeting this morning. I didn't realize the renewal month had rolled over and accidentally brought the old card.
So that means I grabbed the wrong card and took it with me?
Exactly. And let's be clear, what you did, that's unauthorized use of a company credit card.
What?
On top of that, what you did counts as embezzlement. You used company funds without permission.
You're kidding me.
Look, I'll take responsibility for not keeping the card more secure. I'll be reporting this as poor card management on my part, but I'm not letting this go. I'm not calling the cops, but I will be expecting the full $10,000 you spent to be reimbursed personally.
What? But I'm your wife. I'm the CEO's wife.
That has nothing to do with it. And just so you know, I'm divorcing you.
What did you just say? We've only been married for 6 months.
You've been cheating on me with Maiden the sales manager, haven't you?
What?
Maiden conveniently took the same 2 days off as you, and turns out you both went off on this little vacation together.
That's ridiculous. What makes you think that?
First off, the credit card history. You spent a ton at high-end men's boutiques, and then there was a stay at that questionable hotel.
That's just circumstantial.
Well, unfortunately for you, an employee came forward and reported you.
Wait, someone saw us?
Apparently, some staff noticed the two of you sneaking into conference rooms and storage areas whenever I was out of the office. They said you were getting pretty cozy.
No way. Someone really saw all that?
It was already a rumor around the office. I had the internal security team check the surveillance footage. They confirmed it. Multiple incidents all caught on camera.
I can't believe this.
Believe it? So when you get back, be ready. You're gonna face the consequences. After cutting their trip short, the two of them returned home separately, each walking into their own homes under a heavy, funeral-like mood. The air was thick with silence, regret, and the weight of their actions. Naturally, I demanded repayment for all the charges they'd racked up on my credit card, and I also filed a claim for emotional damages due to the affair. Since our marriage had lasted less than a year, the compensation I requested wasn't particularly large. However, things were different on Maiden's side. Because he was already married, he and my ex ended up being sued by his wife as well. All in all, between the two of them, they were slapped with a combined total of around $60,000 in damages. I heard they had to take out loans just to cover it all. That said, neither of them managed to escape the consequences professionally. Both were dismissed from their jobs with disciplinary action, as expected. Now, from what I've gathered, they're stuck in a grueling routine, juggling multiple part-time jobs, working around the clock just to stay afloat. It's not an easy life, and frankly, I don't pity them. Actions have consequences, and this is the bed they made. As for me, I stepped forward as CEO and took full responsibility in front of my employees. I didn't sugarcoat what happened. I explained the situation honestly, issued a formal apology, and promised to review and reinforce our internal policies. We're now in the middle of restructuring and reinforcing our company's professional boundaries and support systems. This has been a harsh lesson, but I'm determined not to let something like this happen again. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.